Lorraine Kelly clapped back at Prince Andrew's ex when she discussed the royal's notorious Newsnight interview on Tuesday's installment of her ITV talk show. Lady Victoria Hervey admitted she believed Andrew should have said he regretted befriending pedophile Jeffrey Epstein but insisted the rest of it actually isn't that bad. However, Lorraine felt the Duke of York expressed no empathy throughout the bombshell interview. Victoria explained to Lorraine, "Andrew's not media trained, you see, that is the problem." Lorraine clapped back, "Well, has been doing that job for years so he should be by now." Victoria insisted, "Has not though, and he hasn't been media trained, so that was a huge mistake." The Scottish broadcaster was not having any of it and added, "He doesn't have to be media trained to be empathetic with people who have gone through a terrible ordeal." Coronation Street's Stephen exposed as fans work out Daddy is alive. "I mean, there was no empathy, there was no, I'm sorry to the victims of this man. There was no him saying, I can't believe I was friends with him." Victoria continued to defend Andrew, telling ITV viewers the royal is just a very factual person. "How he remembers things and says things, I think, is done in a more factual kind of way," the socialite said. She added, "I agree with the way it came out and the delivery was not what people wanted to hear. But actually when you replay that whole interview, which I have a couple of times, the bit where it is obviously bad is where he doesn't say he regrets knowing Jeffrey Epstein. That was where he messed up, but I think the rest of it actually isn't that bad." Prince Andrew forced by palace to pay settlement claims. Ex-partner, claims Ghislaine Maxwell made important gesture about Prince Andrew. Update: Charles told by expert support for Andrew's legal bid can't end well. Royal News: Andrew has always vehemently denied any sexual abuse allegations made against him. He faced an influx of criticism after paying a multi-million-pound settlement to sexual abuse accuser Virginia Giuffre last year. It has been reported Andrew is to make a legal bid to overturn the out-of-court settlement he struck with Virginia. According to The Sun, the prince has consulted lawyers to consider whether an attempt to get her to retract her allegations is legally possible. A source told the newspaper, "Andrew has always insisted he is innocent and finally wants to prove it in a U.S. court. He was pressured into settling the case to avoid overshadowing the Platinum Jubilee and has paid a heavy price, personally and professionally." Andrew has always denied Virginia's claims that Jeffrey introduced them in 2001 when she was 17 years old. Lorraine continues on weekdays from 9 a.m. on ITV and ITVX.